for Boa Silva. Of Boa Silva here tonight. The pump line trying to be strong as they can with one man down for Antonio Rivers.
There's only so many things I can illustrate.
CJ, let me get him.
Oh.
There's only so many things we can say, Chase, that Boa Silva didn't just say. Revenge is on the 26th. I think he wants a showing early.
Revenge might be on the 26th, but revenge is what is here tonight for Boa Silva. And he is going straight after Frankie Flacco, just a straight drop kick to the face. Might have kicked his teeth out.
And this look on Boa Silva's face with the double knees, big empty right to the jaw.
Goodness, talk about the kicks, the feet, the experienced feet of Boa Silva on display tonight.
Listen, Frankie Flacco and Zuke have bought far more than they can chew. And meanwhile, we have scarcely even mentioned the tag partner of Boa Silva right now, CJ Tino, fresh off a flight from Chicago O'Hare from his New Japan pay-per-view debut.
That's right, Zane J for the New Japan Strong title. Was not able to get the victory, but showed out that night, and that's exactly what he's going to do tonight in order to get the victory for the pump line for Antonio Rivers.
One of our strongest talents here. Oh, eating a jawbreaker. But Zuke in the ring now, but pound for pound, one of the most talented men here at Primal. First plate of chop served up hot tonight.
Again, Mr. 551, a hot 2025 so far. Wanted to show yet again why he is the man to beat here at Primal. Beautiful arm drags as we see, and a drop kick of his own.
Smart move from Zuke trying to get out of the ring. There is no escaping Mr. 551.
Almost just yanking him back in the ring.
Exactly, and the kinetic motion of the pump line. They might be down a man, but they are not down options.
Full head of steam here tonight from the pump line, and that's what they're going to need when they are down a man. Again, it is 3-on-1 here for the pump line. But if you didn't know it, folks, if you were just listening at home, you would think they were a well-oiled machine. Pump line elbows, a signature.
And you heard Boa there, I think by reflex, he just looked up and said, Rivers to CJ Tino. I mean, that's exactly how in each other's heads they share that energy together as the tag team champions and one of the best tag teams here in Southern California, here in San Diego.
That's right, as we know, also the 26th, Revenge, sending Boa out. As I was saying, Revenge.
Frankie
Revenge
Flacco
on his mind, but no, again, the numbers game.
Spilling out to ringside here, it is getting quickly out of control.
And again, it has been all heat between CJ Tino and Joey Lancaster in the past weeks. But it's that distraction that is now going to lead to Frankie Flacco taking Boa back into the ring.
And listen, Frankie Flacco slinking a complete snake behind the back of Joey Lancaster. You saw CJ's focus. Hopefully, will not be too singular going into this match. But him and Joey Lancaster very much have unfinished business.
You know, we call Boa Silva the Constrictor, but he's sure in with a couple of snakes tonight. And their names are Zuke and Frankie Flacco with a tandem suplex of their own, showing just how good they are.
Yeah,
my goodness, stomping a mud hole straight into Boa Silva, but
went for the pin, decided against it, listening to the command of Joey Lancaster there. And this is exactly the downfall of these goons. And I'll call them goons, whatever you want to call them. Whatever doesn't get us demonetized, I'll say. But all the same, with Joey Lancaster, he is so in the heads of these two miscreants that they're willing to compromise in victory in a match. Now, that was a huge double stomp. That could have been something. But he said, no, let me do it.
Again, he might be the leader, but he is also the man who wants all of the credit for this team. But again, this distraction is leading to Boa just getting stomped in the corner by Zuke and Frankie Flacco.
If there are any two men best suited to be fighting with their backs against the wall, it's CJ Tino and Boa Silva. But all the same, this is 3 against 2. Handicap tag match to start off our show. Primal Rage here.
Pumpline been in a lot of precarious positions over the last couple months. Yeah, I would say even the last year, of course, bringing us in from the Skyfire era into the Primal era. But tonight, they have never been down one member. They have always been a cohesive unit. Here, with one man down, could that be the detriment to this tag team? I mean, 2024 Tag Team of the Year, but again, just his, getting driven into the corner and for a suplex from Joey Lancaster, going for the cover.
And note on that Northern Lights, he was holding on that same hammerlock that he put him in the corner with. That is exactly the kind of predator that Joey Lancaster is. He sees his weak point, he sees what he's gonna go for, and just like Asterix, just like Antonio Rivers, he is willing to do whatever it takes to break that arm.
Frankie Flacco back in the ring. Get in the face of CJ Tino. But Boa Silva looking to fight out of it with a kick to the corner.
Look at this.
Saying adios, Frankie Flacco looking to fly, but nobody home.
And quickly sicking on to Boa Silva here. Suplex him. Oh no!
Again, he might have given Boa too much time to breathe, going for a roll-up and said, take it into the ropes. And a kick to the face by Joey, not even illegal, man! Wow, what a beautiful sling blade by Frankie Flacco. But again, instead of, as you were going to say, continuing to go on the offense, Joey Lancaster wanting to take the credit and stomping the throat of Boa.
And this is going to be exactly their downfall here. The absolute brutality, the callousness of Joey Lancaster is getting in the way of actual victory. He's just looking to inflict pain. I don't think he even cares if he wins or loses. God, again, with the neck stomp.
Juan Montano, you gotta look at this man's neck, please.
Joey Lancaster lets you, goodness gracious, the fact that he kicked out of both of those. Listen, when they talk about fancy maneuvers, lucha libre, power moves, whatever you want to call it, whatever looks cool, good, makes a gift, but a stomp right to the trachea, I don't care who you are, you can't breathe, you can't move, you can't fight.
Actually, that takes the wind out of you. That's gonna take any kind of offense, any kind of nautical defense. Oh, but the kitchen sink is all she wrote for Boa Silva.
Stalking his prey. Midsection there.
And again, it's that joint manipulation we have seen from Joey Lancaster, just tactically taking out the neck of Boa Silva, trying to stop that air, trying to stop any form. As I was saying that, a pump chant has started from CJ Tino. He is raring in the corner, looking hot and ready to go.
And you saw the look of disgust on Joey Lancaster's face. The fact that Boa Silva was on his feet by his own volition or otherwise speaks to his temerity, speaks to that fighting spirit that this kid has. His best friend, his brother in arms, is down one arm. And right now, we don't even know if he's going to be ready for tag team competition. But right now, Boa Silva persevering up until, no!
Only a 2 count from Boa, and there is still a lot of life left. You could see there was a clear kick out.
Frankie Flacco. Like I said last time out, I don't think they know what they're exactly getting into here. This might not be a big and scary target like Tarvos, but this is even scarier because this guy knows exactly how to...
Oh, and Joey taking in the corner, I mean, was watching the fruits of his labor of Zuke and Frankie Flacco taking it to Boa, but Boa now with a head of steam. He's got to get to Tino if they want the win, but no. Oh my God.
Wind up. Oh my goodness.
But no, he's over Frankie.
What is this? Double back suplex. No!
But no, getting to his feet. Can he get over him? Double DDT!
Once both Gooners out, Boa Silva has to make the tag!
Mr. 551, he is pumped, he is ready, and he's ready to show exactly why he's Mr. San Diego and kick these 3 goons ass.
Mr. 551, fresh off the plane, looking at what drop kicks to faces.
Signature Tino, it's the drop kick train.
This could keep going all day, folks. You better get used to it now. Count along with me in the comments.
I think we're up at 8 right now if you're counting at home. But I don't believe this is it.
Double teardrop suplex. The strength of CJ Tino on full display.
Fresh off of his pay-per-view debut in New Japan, CJ Tino is trying to show the world why he is up next.
What the hell? Has he got
No
legs?
way is he going for it.
That is North Boston, that is South Boston, that is Brockton, Salisbury, all the way to Revere Beach, baby. That is the double Boston crowd.
He's screaming, he's putting full pressure, wrenching the back. You can see the full muscles on display, but Oh, a knee from Joey Lancaster to the left side of Tino's face.
Precision and brutality, the name of Joey Lancaster's game, excellently placed right to the side of the head of CJ Tino. Now it is 3-on-1. Boa Silva nursing those injuries to his arms, his neck, his midsection. Right now it is not looking good for the two members of the Pumpline.
And again, Joey Lancaster still calling commands even during this beatdown, telling Zuke and Frankie themselves, get to the outside so I can make the tag. Oh my God.
Kick. Oh my goodness.
And Seguri Pele kick, call it whatever you want. Here we go for a
Doctor Bomb! But not with the
Jesus, a climbing blow!
And look at this, Boa's not done yet. He wasn't there to break up the pin.
Gloves.
He was there to give Joey Lancaster a taste of his own medicine.
Gloves off, looking for a hockey fight, but now it's 2-on-1 against Boa. Catching the ropes, sending Frankie flying.
Now to the outside. Desperation quickly setting in. And this is what Boa Silva has wanted. 1-on-1.
Oh my goodness. Did you hear him? He said he wants to kill him.
That's right. That's right. Ground and pound.
Good old-fashioned slobber knocker, folks. They're going at it.
And Juan Montani was going to put his whole body in front there. Meanwhile, the tag made. Frankie Flacco in.
Again, Joey Lancaster's right-hand man, Frankie Flacco, back in to do his dirty work, going after CJ Tino.
Blocking the suplex here, all the leverage in his abs. Look at this. Into the ropes. No, Chaos Theory denied.
Wasn't able to get it. Tagging to Zuke. I don't know if Boa saw it. They must have. They're calling it. German suplex, and Frankie Flacco might just land on the top of his head.
Frankie Flacco is origami.
Pumped up, but boys, look out! Jesus!
Out of the way in time.
Might have just knocked CJ Tino out with that knee. Looking for sliced bread is Boa. Fully gets it. But he's got to get that cover, but oh my goodness, Joey Lancaster rolling out the wherewithal to get out of there before the pin.
But a drop kick from Boa Silva. And the Constrictor is looking to slot. Tag made.
Oh.
Faked out.
Big crossbody to the outside.
And now it's just Zuke and CJ Tino.
Face first into the canvas goes Zuke. And now,
Everest deadlift.
that's gotta be it. Fully on the crown of his head is a win